Traditionally, before every show, is we do a thing called a circle up, where we just sort of bond together as a band and speak our minds and our feelings, and just generally powwow session, you know? So, here we go.
Another dodge of blue sky is crowning LA. The city of angels is blessed every day. That lucky old sun.
Hello, I'm Darian Sahnaja. I play in Brian Wilson's band, and today we're going to have a sort of behind-the-scenes day in the life of the Brian Wilson band on tour.
Hi there, how are you? Brian Wilson here.
It's the wonder of you.
If he's awake and there's a keyboard around, he's singing at it. The reason I think Brian plays piano is, yes, it's soothing for him, number one, and number two, as he says, it comforts him. You know, and it's a well-known fact, he does have auditory hallucinations, and I think music sounds better to him than some kind of voice talking to him that's not there.
What I feel in my heart. Why do they always try to keep us apart?
I don't think he has them as much as he used to have them, and I think a lot of the reason is because he has the piano he can go to and sit down and play.
If you should ever leave me, life will still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me. So why could one live into me? God only knows what I'm. It's my best song. My very best song. My favorite song I ever wrote.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Why do you love that one?
Why did I write it?
Why do you love that song?
What were we talking about? What song? I forgot already.
God only knows.
Why? Because Paul McCartney said it was his favorite song. That's my concert. That's my entertainment for me.
Bravo!
Brian sits in the house before the show because then he soaks up the vibe of the building. It's very cool. Nice way to do it.
From the very get-go, I felt that Brian not ever being a natural performer, lead guy, lead singer, he'll tell you that himself. I've always felt that Beach Boys music was a lot more, rather than really a rock and roll show, it's closer to something like a classical, like an orchestral performance, because there's so many different parts, and it's all about the way they all fit together. His vision is hearing a feeling or a sound collage in his mind, and that's what he did, and that's how he made those records. So I would love the idea that we at least bring that joy and satisfaction to him in that way. And he's told us that he gets really nervous before shows, but as soon as he's up there and as soon as he hears the first notes and hears us playing, that he's really, really happy and real comfortable.
I am a little paranoid about being famous. There's a little paranoia involved.
Right.
Otherwise, it's fun.
Right.
Brian, can you believe there's somebody out there excited to meet you?
Yeah, I know. That makes me feel very, very good.
Doesn't make you nervous?
Yes, it does.
A little bit?
Yes.
Like to meet some expectation?
Yes, it does.
Brian, you know what I want you to show me again?
What?
Because I forgot. Was what you did when you first met Elvis.
He goes, "Hey, Duke, how are you?" And I said, "I want you to come and hear my song I'm recording."
Yeah.
Across the way. So he came over and listened. And I went like this. And because I know he knew karate.
Yeah.
He goes, "Bam!" And he knocked my hand real hard and it really hurt.
Yeah.
He goes, "I gotta go." And he split.
Some days Brian's, you know, dropping trow and being funny, I don't know. And other days he wants to be left alone. I mean, he's the most unique individual in the world. Who of Brian's contemporaries, or for that matter, I can't name any band that will go out and do their entire new album and it gets the same level of applause as the hits. And this is a man whose hits were 40 years ago.
That's a good good tune.
Oh, it's such a beautiful.
Long Promised Road, I think it's called, right?
Yeah.
Unbelievable tune.
That's a great song, man.
I've not heard you play that one.
My brother wrote it.
No, I've known the guy over 30 years. I've never heard him play that song. He's never sat down and played Long Promised Road. And it's very unusual for him to play a Carl song because he really misses Carl and Dennis really a lot. We're on the way down to catering. Watch out. Just keep your hands and feet away from his mouth.
I'm in the mood to eat vegetables.
Oh.
That's it, just vegetables.
Chicken farcici. A big plate of asparagus. That's it. What do you think?
Good, really good.
Well, we all know when Brian's been through our dressing rooms, because you know we can go to the snack table and there will be cookies, but there will be one cookie with a big bite taken out of it, stuck right back in the rest of it.
This gig will contain more magic than you will ever find with any other artist, literally any other artist out there.
Okay, I can't thank you guys enough for, something a little better than, higher than life and more better than anything as you guys are musicians. Thank you so much!
Brian, I'm always so honored to be playing in big cities with people who just, I don't know. I went down to your record signing today, and there were just people who just, I can't believe it's Brian Wilson.
Yeah, this is the best band in the world. It's a real honor to play with you guys. So thanks, and Brian, thanks for the great music, and thank you, God, for getting us here.
Let's sing from the heart, and I feel the New York vibe totally tonight. So
Cool.
yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
New York kind of mood.
Yeah.
Live from New York.
Going home, home, I'm going home, home, back to the place, home, where I belong, home, found peace of mind, home, yeah, one piece at a time. I'm going home.
It was wonderful, very moving. One of the best shows we've ever done.
It was a good show tonight.
It was great tonight.
It was really good.
It was excellent. You did a great job, Brian.
We all did. Well, it's always good to perform songs live because it keeps the song alive, Keeps the songs, they don't die. That's what I'm saying.